Now, Dr. Falkov, just tell me about your work with light-emitting diode technology.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. One of my big areas of interest for the past 6 years has been light-emitting diode technology. And I have a very dear friend and colleague, Harry Whalen, who is a neurologist. He's in the NASA Hall of Fame. When I was doing my research, the one name I came across, Dr. Harry Whalen, and the big, impressive data that he showed through peer-review, double-blind studies was that the application of light-emitting diodes using infrared and far infrared in the 630 to 680 nanometer wavelength would stimulate cellular mitochondrial production of adenosine triphosphate. And that's the fuel that powers your muscles, your nerves, your brain function.
How does that work, Robin? How do these light-emitting diodes actually heal people?
Oh, gosh.
And what do they look like?
It's wonderful. We're plugged in for one of the units.
Okay.
And this is a technology that I found for my dog.
Hold it up.
For my dog. She had contaminated food that increased her liver enzymes to 5 times the range. And I did my investigation because she was 8 years old, bull mastiff, large breed. And everyone is quick to tell you, oh, you know, they only live 7 or 8 years. She lived 3 more years, everything stabilized, and I did apply a slightly different type machine over her liver. And this is the color of a red light, and the effective wavelength, as I had said, is the 630 to 680 nanometer wavelength. Now, Harry Whalen, who I mentioned, he is in the NASA Hall of Fame for the research that he's done for NASA, for our astronauts, on this technology. And he has his studies, peer-reviewed studies, that show, yeah, this unit gets hot, so there's a fan behind here.
Is that what it is?
To
Making
cool it
that
off,
noise?
yes.
Okay.
And it cycles only for 4 minutes. So
And
you use 3
do you
applications.
Rub it directly on the skin?
You put it right on the skin, and you don't have to worry about contamination because it's recessed where the lights are.
Do you move it or just keep it there?
You keep it in one place, and you apply it there for 4 minutes. And if you're treating that one area, you would do it 12 minutes total. Then you could move it up to a shoulder.
Sore backs, anything?
Oh, yes. Sore backs, dental stuff. I've just had so much dental work done. This stuff, oh my gosh, my dentist was wowed. He said, I can't believe how well you've healed. So it's great like that.
Is it also like a pain reliever at the same time?
It does, yes. The FDA allows us to state that this is for temporary relief of pain and increased circulation. But going back to the peer-reviewed research data that Harry Whalen did, it showed that that wavelength of light can increase the production of adenosine triphosphate, which is the fuel inside your cells that makes your muscles contract and lets your brain think and all of these wonderful things that we need to do to be alive. It increases that from 200 to 400%. And that blows me away. And I have had reports from patients and from customers that are just astonished. There was one conference that I was at, and I had, you know, I'll always ask if someone in the audience has pain at the moment and they can use the machine, and then we'll see afterwards. And at the end, when I finished speaking, he said, well, Doc,
it's gone.
No, he said, you know, I don't know, I can't really say. And then 2 hours later, he's running to tell me, I'm better, I can't believe it.
I want to know where I can get one of these machines that you have there. Are they available, you know, to be purchased through you, or how would I obtain one?
Yes, I sell these units.
On your website, healthfreedomrights.com?
Yeah, and you're welcome to speak with me afterwards or however you'd like to contact me.
Thank you.
How
Sure.
long does it take? Like you're talking about the guy with the back problem at the convention. A couple hours later, he's jumping around.
That was unusual.
Generally, how long does it take? How long do you apply it? Do you do it every day? And for how long?
Okay, with this unit, you would apply it for 12 minutes to one particular area and then move it. What happens is your cells get saturated with light. Same kind of biophotonic energy, a similar kind.
Sure.
What you get when you're picking that tomato from your garden and it's just bursting with all the vibrance from the sun. And there's actual measurements that show that level of energy that the cells hold on to. So you'd wait probably around 4 to 6 hours before repeating the treatment again so that you know it'll be utilized, but it won't hurt you. It's very effective, and please keep in mind there are many reports from patients and from friends and treating animals of, you know, wonderful therapeutic effects. But technically, the FDA allows the statement that it's for temporary relief of pain and increased circulation.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.